Hello students, once again welcome to English Literature Classroom. Today I am going to teach Shakespeare's The Merchant of Venice, Act 5, Scene 1. I already taught up to line 204. Today I am going to start from line number 205. Before starting, let me recap a little. Lorenzo and Jessica talk lovingly when a messenger tells them that Portia is about to arrive. After the arrival of Portia and Nerissa, Bassanio and Crescenio, along with Antonio, appear. Nerissa begins a quarrel with Crescenio about the ring she has gifted. Soon, Bassanio is also accused of the same by Portia. Quarrel ensues, where Bassanio accepts his mistake and Antonio pleads that he is ready to be surety for Bassanio's future faithfulness. Come on, let's start from line number 205. Okay? Nerissa, nor I be yours till again see mine. Okay, what is Nerissa telling? Nor I shall be your wife, Bassanio, till I see mine. Mine means my ring. Okay? Bassanio, sweet Portia, if you did know to whom I gave the ring, if you did know for whom I gave the ring, and would conceive for what I gave the ring. Okay. Bassanio is telling that, dearest Portia, if you were only knew the person to whom I gave the ring and on whose behalf I gave it, if you could understand why I had given it, if you knew how unwillingly I gave it when nothing else was acceptable to him, then you would be less angry with me. Now, Bassanio is telling Portia that the lawyer would not accept any other thing except the ring, and it is the reason that he had given the ring to that lawyer. Now, Portia is replying, if you had known the virtue of the ring, or half her worthiness that gave the ring, okay? Now, Portia is telling Bassanio that if you had understand the sentiment attached to the ring, or half of the worth of your wife who had given it to you, or your duty to keep it, you would never have given it away. If you had cared to defend your point of view with firm determination, which man would have been lacking in good manners, as to insist on having a thing which you held almost sacred. Next, let's see the question. How does Bassanio try to defend himself? Answer. Bassanio tries to defend himself by swearing on his soul that he did not give the ring to any woman. Now, let's continue. Okay. Now, Bassanio is replying. Okay. Upon my honor, upon my soul, no woman has it. Okay. Previously you have seen that Portia is blaming Bassanio that he has given the ring to some woman. Now, Bassanio is telling that upon my honor, upon my soul, no woman has it. But I gave it to the doctor of a civil law who received to accept 3,000 ducats and asked for only for the ring. I refused to give him the ring and allowed him to go away displeased. In fact, he had saved the life of my dear friend Antonio. Now, next, Bassanio is telling that I was very ashamed and with feeling of courtesy, I was compelled to send the ring to that lawyer. Thus, my honor could not be tainted by such ingratitude. Forgive me. Okay. Bassanio is asking forgiveness from Portia. And Bassanio swears that from next time he would not do such a thing. Okay. Now, Portia is telling. Okay. Okay. This I will teach later on. First, let me see the question. Okay. What is the question? What is Bassanio to confess? Answer. Bassanio has to confess that he gave the very ring to the lawyer which Portia had given to him. Now let's see what Portia is telling. Portia is telling that let that doctor keep away from my house. Okay. Portia is telling that let not that doctor ever come near my house, since he had got this jewel that I loved, and that which you did swear to keep for me. I will become as liberal as you. I will not deny him anything I have. Okay, Portia is telling that let the doctor keep away from my house, since he has the diamond which I loved, which you have vowed to keep for me. If he comes, then I will be as generous as you have been and will not refuse him anything I have. Now, Nerissa is telling to Crescenio, nor shall I refuse anything to his clerk. Therefore, make sure you do not leave me unguarded. Now, Antonio is telling, I am the unhappy subject of these quarrels. Okay, Antonio is telling that I am the unhappy cause of these quarrels. Let's see the question. What is Portia's complaint against the doctor? Answer. Portia complains that the doctor had taken away the ring which was given by her to her husband. Okay, now let's continue what Portia is telling. Portia is telling Antonio that you are welcome in my home. Okay, do not get upset. You are welcome in spite of all these things. Okay, Portia is telling to Antonio. Now Bassanio tells, pardon me. Okay, Bassanio is telling that, pardon me, Portia, for the wrong which I was forced to inflict on you. Here, in the presence of all our friends, I take an oath by your beautiful eyes in which I see myself. Now, Portia is telling. Here, what he says, he sees himself twice in both my eyes, one image of himself in each eye, so he swears by an appropriate oath by his double self. Is that an oath to be believed? Now, Bassanio tell, hear me, lady, and forgive me the fault of mine, and I swear by my soul that I shall never break an oath again. Okay, Bassanio is swearing that he would never break an oath again. Let's see the question. Who settles the dispute? Answer. Antonio settles the dispute that Bassanio would never again break his oath. Okay, now let's continue. Antonio is telling, once already I pledged my body for his well-being, but for the man who got your husband's ring, I would have died. I dare pledge myself again at the risk of forfeiting my soul that Bassanio will never again deliberately break the promise made to you. Okay, now Antonio is telling Portia that Bassanio would never break the promise once again in life. Now, Portia is telling, okay, then you will become his security. Give him this ring. Okay, Portia is giving a ring to Antonio and telling them, give this ring to Bassanio and asks him to take care of it better than he had done before. Antonio is telling Bassanio that take this ring and promise to keep this ring forever. Bassanio sees the ring, and what Bassanio is replying, by heaven, it's the same ring which I gave to the lawyer. Portia, yes, I got it from him. Forgive me, Bassanio. Now Portia would tell the story, how all these has happened. Okay, now all these have happened. Okay, now let's see the question. What surprises Bassanio the most? Answer. Bassanio is surprised to see the same ring which he had given to the lawyer. Okay, and after line number 266, I will continue in my next video. Until my next video, goodbye.